Wine, what up? It's your boy E when I only boxing. Bringing it to the two value that's undisputed in any industry. So, looking at the big picture here between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, well, obviously it's not looking good. But what Ryan Garcia has to do right now is he has to get wise real quick. Okay, he has to sit down, pray first, sit down with his team, his counsel, his lawyer. I would sit down with more than one lawyer. Actually, I'll invest the money that I made from the Tank fight and all the pay-per-view revenue that's coming in. Okay, and I will seek to try out to buy out my contract with Golden Boy. And if I was Ryan Garcia, I would go over to the PBC immediately. Okay, um, I just think that it's best suited for his personality. With him with Derek James, I think that the PBC would be a nice fit for Ryan Garcia. I just think that Golden Boy is not a good look for Ryan Garcia right now. It wasn't a good look leading up to the fight. It wasn't a good look during the fight, and it's for surely not looking good afterwards. So I mean, that's three strikes out, and considering how Oscar De La Hoya is putting it out there on Front Street, letting it be known, look, the opposition set you up to whack you. Like, bro, did, bro, I mean, I can't make this up, bro. That's what I pulled out of the whole thing. That Oscar De La Hoya, didn't have Ryan Garcia's best interest in mind to not allow him to get set up like that. I mean, as a promoter, bro, it's only so much you can do, but with your range and influence and the different things that you can do and your powers and different things like that, you don't allow your top guy, your general, to get set up. That's dirty tactics, bro. And that makes me wonder if Oscar De La Hoya was behind that ploy to set Ryan Garcia up and to throw him out there to the wolves like he's doing right now, right? I mean, you could just see how Ryan Garcia is carrying himself, in this prima donna, entitlement, thinking that, he's whining, he's crying, and different things. So they know what they're dealing with when it comes to Ryan, okay? And I just think that Oscar De La Hoya is taking full advantage of Ryan and made a quick fortune off of him. And he's like, look, bro, you bonded by this contract, and you either gonna deal with it, or you could just keep crying. You see what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, because Oscar De La Hoya do it to him again. Now, I don't want this video to drag out, but considering the back and forth on what I'm seeing here, and just to impart my wisdom on the situation, that the rehydration clause and all of the disagreements and the back and forth that's going between these guys, it's no wonder that Golden Boy Promotions right now, their output is trash. Okay, where's Bernard Hopkins? Right, you don't see B Hop until there's a big fight approaching. Okay, it's a lot of things, a lot of dirty things that's going on with Golden Boy, bro. And if Ryan Garcia was wise, he would have learned from Canelo Alvarez. Now, I don't have much love and admiration for Canelo Alvarez. But at the same time, I got to say that he played that Golden Boy thing to the T. You know what I mean? Even with his so-called binding contract to DAZN and Golden Boy, okay? He's smart enough, got with a crew of lawyers, and figured out a way to get out of that contract. And it's worked well for Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Playing a free agent role. He was able to go to the PBC and get a belt. He was able to go to the Matchroom, become undisputed. You know what I'm saying? His career has flourished since leaving Golden Boy. I just think that it would be wise for Ryan Garcia right now to sit down with some wise people, get some lawyers, and get this thing figured out, man. Because it's always a loophole in the contract. Somewhere in the word, in the lingo, you made all this bread. It's time to buy yourself out of the contract, Ryan. Stop whining. Go to the table. Go to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? It's to stop your pity partying. Nobody wants to hear you whining and complain about the situation that you created, Ryan. You asked for the fight with Tank. You the one that decided not to sharpen up, your tools with a tune-up beforehand. Okay, you the one who came to the terms. You got to accept full responsibility for this one. You need to smarten up and find a way to get out of that bad relationship with Oscar De La Hoya immediately, and lick your wounds, and you know what I'm saying. No more Mr. Poopy Pants. You know what I'm saying. You gotta clean yourself up and move forward. And the best thing you can do right now is lawyer up, Ryan. Get off social media, okay? And take full advantage of your opportunity right now in limbo, in lieu of, and find a way to escape this contract. That's all I really gotta say.